Just give me a second. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if we are live. Just give me a second. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if we are live. Yep, we're good. Telling the dog to go upstairs. Telling the dog to go upstairs. Let me turn the TV down. Give me. Got that on 9. Yo! JD here. Tyrrell Limitless. Right then. Looks like we've loaded in. As everyone's doing that, I will pull up the particulars for the drivers and constructors, as you do, like. Standings. We'll kick off with the drivers. First place, but missing the race, is Monkey Matthew, 115 points in the Williams. His teammate, ZGS23, is in second, 108 points, so there's a 7-point difference there. Cad is Knox in the AlphaTauri is third, Johnny 5 in the Mercedes fourth, Chris Money in the McLaren fifth, Saf in the other McLaren is in sixth, Kraz 1992 in the Ferrari seventh, Braylo eighth in the Haas, K-Dog K in the Red Bull ninth, Ag Scatty in the Haas 10th, C Freeman AlphaTauri 11th, Feeman 06, Alfa Romeo 12th, Spaceman in 13th, Best Bonds 14th, Esognim is 15th, Fully Racing Point, JC Blackley in the Red Bull 16th, Rusty is in 17th, Kaz in 18th, Graphic Turtle 19th, and Jolly Roger heads out the grid in 20th place. As for the constructors, Williams top with 223 points, then 3 points behind is Ferrari 220. McLaren third, 133. Alpha Tauri in fourth. Haas fifth. Mercedes sixth. Red Bull seventh. Alfa Romeo eighth. Racing Point ninth, and Renault 10th. Just let me know if you've got audio. I'll put it back. It doesn't look like I've got audio coming out my end, so give me 2 seconds. There we go. All dry. So we've got a dry race for people watching. Let me know what the stream quality is like. I've tweaked a few things, so it should look good. See, we've got a JC's about to start. It's like we're going to ride on board with Mr. JC. Yeah, I fixed that. It's when I plugged it. For some reason, when I plug my PlayStation pad into the PC, it automatically switches as if I'm going to use the the controller, like headphone jack. So that's automatically goes to that. So I have to change it manually in the PC itself. Hence what you would have seen in stream, but it's all good. Spaceman said it looks good. Cheers. We've got the JKeSport 23 coming out on the mediums. It is 100% a two-stop race. There is no point going on those hard tyres because they are so slow, especially through the middle sector, the twisties. Because I think it's not like it's the compounds of C1, C2, C3. I think it's C1, C3, C5. So the soft compared to the hard, it's in theory, like in the game, it's saying it's 2 compound difference, but in the actual tyres itself, it's like 5 compounds. So the softs are like at least 2 seconds quicker a lap in qualifying trim. So just imagine what they'd be like in a race. There's JC sets pole. We're gonna have a pass come across the line, which would be Braylow. Sorry, Braylow, missed that by a little bit. We have a Williams coming, ZGS on the mediums, puts a 17. We've got Saf, 16-2. We've got the money man. We've got K-Dog about to cross the line. What is she going to post? She will post 17.1. And what about the money man? Budget pole 15.7 takes that tighter exit, minimising the time lost. By taking a natural racing line, it's qualifying, you want to minimise as much time as possible. As Rusty puts in a 17.1, Freeman clocks in with a 16.5. Just people getting the noses in. What about Ag? 18.4. Space is coming out in the pits. 6 people watching. As always. If you're new, drop a follow, leave a like, join the Discord. Sure, if you have a Discord name, leave it in the chat. Maybe one of the admins can add you on Discord and then send you an invite over. So not Spaceman, he's on a lap. We'll give you some off-board views now because on-board can get a bit tedious. Yeah. To be fair, at the end of qualifying, I'll shrink that JK logo. It's bigger than what the other one was. It looks nice as well. Spaceman seems to have been invalidated. People are coming back in the pits, so people who might have gone for a second lap. No. The mediums can probably do it. Caddy's gone for a second lap, I believe. Let's have a look at this. He's going to be running low on ERS towards the end. He might be looking to box. Graphics has had a spin or is just eagerly just got clean out the way of someone, so he didn't get no penalties of impeding What about short circuit fan? He's about to start his lap. That's it. Let's ride on board, Johnny. He needs to pull his finger out this race. Really, getting caught up in incidents. He has the pace of going way deep into turn 1. You can easily ruin your lap by turning in too early. He's shaking, weaving on the straights. Frustration, that is. He's got plenty of time. You can easily get 2 runs. You can easily get your 4 runs in. But I would suggest saving a set of tyres. Saving a brand new set of softs because a safety car can come into play. So the people starting on mediums, if a safety car comes out, you can. If you're wise and you know you're not going to qualify in the top 10. You can save a couple of sets of softs, start in the mediums, hope for an early safety car like within the first few laps, get on the softs then, and then you can basically do your strategy all on softs and you'll be fast. or you could just really just stay on it. But you can't. You need to get rid of them. You best get rid of your tyres early. As Johnny Banks 18 at 9. Needs to get it sorted. He did go deep into turn 1. That's what Graphic Turtle could do his teammate. Invalidates coming into the stadium. We've got Cass and SL. On outlaps, Rusty on an outlap. JC Blackley seems to be on a flyer. He's invalidated. After going purples for the 1, he'll be annoyed with that. What about K-Dog? What was his turn 1 like? Opts not to throw it over the curb. That curb, although it looks deceiving, you can throw it over there. It'll give you a better exit as well. You can straight line it pretty much. Not the whole. Obviously, don't throw all your car over it. Cover. I'd say cover the apex because it hasn't got those little red sausages on. You know what I mean? Those bangers. But it's looking smooth at the minute from K-Dog. Is she up coming through the sector split? We're about to find out. She has a car behind her. She's 4 tenths up. Let's see if she can carry this time and momentum. Dylan Koo says his buddy C. Freeman will be in F1. Well, you never know. The way the world's looking now, and with some of these guys, like esports guys as well. Obviously, they can't jump straight into F1. It's a slog. You ain't going to just be given a seat in F1. You'd have to. It's years. The only way you're getting in F1 is if you're a billionaire. And then, like, money only buys you a team. It don't get you on a track. You'd have to buy your drivers. But if people got dreams, and if you got friends that believe in you, man, that's more power to your friends and you. I'd rather have people that believe in me than people that didn't. So Dylan, I hope C. Freeman knows that you're a good friend, saying things like that. Anyway, I'm waffling on a bit. I've missed a few laps. Saf joins his teammate on the front row. It's a McLaren lockout, then a second row lockout from the Bulls. She's looking very nice. Oh, CAD splits. Alpha Tauris. The Alpha Tauris have split the Red Bulls. Sorry about the squeaking. It's not a mouse, it's the chair. Jiggle my legs. I'm a leg jiggler. So you got Ponzigs. SL's coming in the pits. What about Braylow? Braylow seems to have got out of team. Well, let's see what he's like. He's got a bunch of people in front of him. They've all got out of the way. Well done, lads. A few people out of fuel. A few people probably on an outlap. Best Ponds I can see coming into T1, but you can see what Braylow can do on his mediums. Big Braylow, the man, given the reins of the Haas, and he's, whoa, what a save! That's a nice save. The stream have caught it as well. I bet you pants are brown, heart is beating, adrenaline rushing through. Is he going to finish the lap? Yes. He must have been validated now and look it out. But more power to you. That was a nice save on that tank slot. I thought he was wall bound, but that's a brave save. Well, that Kaz, he needs to, with the Ferrari of Kraz 1992 not being in. He had a win last week, Kraz did. Not being in this week. He's the Ferrari push for the title is going to drop off. And Monkey's not here as well. So Williams at a loss. So ZGS has got to pick up the slack for Williams. Kaz has got to come in clutch for Ferrari because those, look at the McLarens. Best Pons puts in his second. So you've got the McLarens and Red Bulls, AlphaTauris all looking to capitalise, and that's a rated R corner cut right there. It goes beyond. I'm financing it. It goes beyond friendship with business partners. He trains 8 hours a day as per a contract, and he's got sex appeal easy to market. There you go. I'll give you that. I'll send you to the link on my OnlyFans. You can finance something better as well. Put your hand in multiple pies. So, if you've seen the Discord, the elder self sponsorship or whatever it is, self promotion, Junior OnlyFans, there you want. It'll be there soon with Dylan Koo, a big financier of the project. What's it there? 2 million a year? I'll take it. I'll take it. Send me over the contract. Anyway, Graphic Turtle is the only one has opted for the mediums. What about Ice? Space Ice? Puts it in a healthy P12. It says yes, puts it on pole with a 15.6. Times again in hat now. As people at ZGS has probably got time to definitely get back in and get back out for one more run. Sav is winding up for his possibly final run, so is Cad. What about K-Dog? K-Dog's dropped down. Hey, Scavney, if he's financing F1 dreams, what about why can't he finance my OnlyFans dreams? Even though I could just create an OnlyFans like that, but still need a sugar daddy to finance it, don't I? As K-Dog pits ups to come out at the last possible moment for that track evolution. What about Cad? Is he going to woof? Ups for the curb. It does give you that little bit of turning, but you can't just throttle over it because you know why. Have a go. Have a go if you think you're bold enough. Saf, and that's going to be wide. That's going to be an invalidation. So Caddy's in third place in the championship, needs to do something. Ferrari lets off, lets him pass easy enough. What is he like? He's down on his time, just shy of a 10th. JC started his lap, so we'll go on board with him as soon as Cad crosses with the junior Red Bulls. Cad doesn't improve. What about JC's? Rusty's retired. Oh, coming on to the final corner. Just under the little bridge on the stadium. He's got on the throttle way too early, or he's thought it was planted and it's gone on him straight into the wall. How's your father? What can JC do? It's on a 16 dead at the moment. 16.1, let's just say, if you're going to round things off. So he's got 4 tenths to try and gain. Let's see what his delta is coming out of sector 2. Oh no, that's blown it. If he's got enough fuel, he can go around again. We've got Zig's money, best ponds, all about stop. Best ponds is coming out. Let's see if someone else is. Freeman's invalidated. What about Braylow? The Williams lets off. That's going to be Zig. Let you know. You want to get round quick, lad. Kaz, here we go. We're going to go on board with Kaz coming for the final sector. Cheers, Dylan. I appreciate the compliment. Always nice to hear good things. What can this Ferrari do for the constructors? Goes 11th. Poor man's pole at the minute. It's the best place to be. Starting those mediums first. Be fast towards the end. Right then. JC Batley opted for another lap, so he did have fuel. Best Ponds is coming through the middle sector now. Yellow flag. Well done, Zed. ZGS just getting completely out the way. Now when he's got enough time to start his lap, what can best Pons do? Just 2 tenths in it between first and second place. And fourth place, to be fair. And fifth. So it's very close. No one's running away with it. What can best Pons do? Second place, 15-7. As the money man starts his lap. It's K-Dog coming through the front. Now it's JC Blackley about to finish his lap. Oh, here we go. It could be on a storm in Norman here. JC Blackley goes pole, 15 dead. Time to beat at the minute. K-Dog is coming through the stadium herself. Looks neat. Brave. Is she going to be brave on the throttle coming out? Is she going to tuck it neat against the wall? Absolutely right. Now she does tuck it in. 16-3. Spaceman is coming through sector 2. And then we've got Chris Money behind him. Oh, ZGS must have missed the flag or retired. Oh, Spaceman tries to get it tucked in. Fails to improve. What about the money man? Puts it on pole, 14-8. I believe that's it. Chris Money's on pole. What a fantastic end to qualifying there. We had a few people. I don't know what happened to ZGS. He might have invalidated and then put it in the pits, which would be the hindsight of things. JC Blackley, second place. Siggs third. Best Pons fourth. McLaren teammate of Chris Money, Saf in fifth. So that's good for them. Braylow in sixth. Cad seventh. K-Dog eighth. Freeman 9th, Rusty in 10th after retiring still. That's just good. He'd have preferred 11th to be fair and starting the fresh tyres. Essog is in poor man's pole 11th. And I'll give you the rundown after. Oh, this radiator next to me is nice and warm on my legs. Okay, let me give you. So we got Money in first. JC Blackley in second. ZGS third. The Pons. The best of the Pons in fourth. Savkov fifth. Braylow the man, the 18th Braylow in sixth. Caddy's Knock seventh. K-Dog K 8th. C Freeman 9th. Rusty 10th. SO 11th. Kaz 12th. Spaceman 13th. Ag Skatey 14th. Johnny 5 is alive 15th. And Graphic Turtle. Oh, those Mercedes at the back of the pack. Maybe they're going to opt for different strategies. You don't want to get mixed up. As we go into the race. Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. I wish I could roll my R's. That would be awesome. Rodriguez. Terrible. Ban Jin. Ban me. Get me out of here. So what people are doing now? I did say. What's going on here? What's going on here, Bruce? Little shrinkage. Watch that logo go shrink. As the session's counting down, 15 seconds until we go. That was terrifying. It probably was. It terrified me as well, Scavney. That's why I need someone to rein me in. I'll go off on a tangent. Yeah, that logo looks much better now. As we're waiting for the boys to get ready. Nine people in the chatteroos. Thank you for joining. Much appreciated. Leave a like on the stream to boost boost this video's popularity, get it seen by others, get more drivers maybe interested in the league. Word of mouth goes a long way as well. So I got in. I'm sure that's how many others here got in, word of mouth from a friend. Very powerful. Oh, Spaceman. Who's looking to the moon and went into the back of someone. Starting on those cold. So we've got Johnny 5 who's opted for the mediums, which is what I would personally do outside the top 10. Get rid of the slowest tyre first and you'll realise how fast those softs are, especially on the last stint. Hey, what are you doing, Catman? Are you ready for Mexico yourself? I don't want to bring bad luck to the T1 race, but I've never witnessed 2 dry races back to back at Mexico. So, and that's the races being days apart as well. So I don't know what it's going to be like back to back. Imagine a wet Mexico. God damn. Can't be driving a wet Mexico. Well, Scavney, you're going to have to do the rain dance to not bring the rain. The league demands it. Ride helps them in field areas, but you're gonna squeak odd. They said yes. Third place. Oh, you can hear those lights. There's the 5th. And they're out. Who's going to get the better start off the line? Oh, Money gets a bit of a wheel spin off the line. He's dropped 4 places already. Oh, wheel tangled. You go to the middle of the pack, you get to see. Oh, there's a bit of argy-bargy. That's a McLaren end plate gone. Rusty gets a 5-second. Graphic Turtle gets it to VSC, VSC, VSC. Jesus Christ, penalties everywhere. So you got 2 5-seconds already. Rusty with one, Graphic with one. Oh, Graphic with a drive through. Kaz ignoring space with a drive. Oh my god. Drive through penalty, severe collision. He must have not noticed it was VSC and just raced into the back of him. Johnny gets 5. Jesus Christ, it's kicking off. Mexico is very fun to drive, Scavney, until you get that first penalty. Once you get that first penalty, you're on a downward spiral. Normally for me, I'll get a first warning and I'm like, yeah, that'll be it then. Then the second warning comes and then you're extra tentative on corners and that's when you make the more mistakes. You'll turn in earlier. And then we've gone back to green icing, green lights, green flags even, not green lights. Because everyone seems to have got aboard. Graphic Turtles race is run, he'll need a safety car. It's so unfortunate. We've got the Alpha Tauris trying to dice across each other. We've got a McLaren who's ghosted. And he's back with the Mortals. Oh, and we've got an Alpha Tauri, that's go. He's back with the Mortals. Just a few ghosty ghosts. Bit of ghosting. Go on, Spaceman. And Rusty. So it looks like JC's got off into the lead. 1.6 away from Saf. Best Pons second behind. So JC Buckley's done the hardest part. He's broke out of that DRS. Whoa! Big old slapper on. And so GS has broke the slipstream as Money is getting up. Big old, whoa! And there's Braylo gone. Yellow in sector 3. Johnny 5 needs a lot of work to do for his strategies to happen. As JC posted 19.5. So, as money's in the pits, it'll be a double medium stint from out. Get those mediums on. Oh, he's gone for softs. And a wang change. JC Blatley. Let's have a look at his. Yeah, he's just burnt for his ERS. You'll notice that Saf might start to catch up now, that JC Blatley, especially through the slow speed corners. Just having an extra grunt, having an extra battery power to pull you out of corners. But we all know JC Blatley is a good driver. We've got Saf. He's going to have a little train start to build if Cad can start pulling in that 3 seconds as well. He's pulling in his teammate, and so is Freeman. Is the first to pick up a track limit penalty. We're on lap 3 of 36 already. So Graphic will need to pit now as Best Puns is going for it. Let's have a look from behind. We're going to see if there's any. Oh, as Saf gets squeezed to the outside. But Best Puns is going to really suffer here because he's going to have no DRS. And that's what happens when you run out of VRS. So Saf could potentially start running away from these and catch up, as we have Graphic Turtle serving, I believe, his drive through and gain lap. Unfortunate. JC picks up a penalty. Freeman's picked up a second penalty. Seven people in the chat lighting it up. So JC's already out of his penalty zone. As keeping tabs with SO. Is he gonna throw it? As Graphic Turtle has retired from the session, coming into the finishing the second. It's a VSC. So now you can get your cheap pit stop out the way. If I was Kaz, I'd go. Anyone coming towards the pits now, I'd jump onto the mediums. You're gonna gain 10 seconds. Is anyone gonna bite? Someone's bit. Oh, it's because I've got penalties on. What a bell end. ZGS's pit. He's going to get off those softs into a double medium stint, I presume. No, let me just put the mediums on. No one else is bit. Oh, Spaceman gets a drive through speeding under the virtual safety car as we go green again. Not managing that delta. So ZGS wouldn't have lost that much time. I'd say about 8 seconds. No, he would have gained about 8 seconds by pitting under VSC. So let's see where he's going to come out after the first round of pit stops, like fully complete. So we've got something going on here. As we've got the Best Puns still keeping tabs with Saf. Freeman has fallen 4 seconds. JC's pulling off in the distance. Kaz has moved himself up to 3. Freeman's on his 3rd penalty now. Kaz has got 1 penalty, I believe, after 5 seconds. So he's going to serve back during his pit stop. Let's have a look at the position. So the top 6 have all gained. So JC's gained 1, Saf's 3, Best Puns 1, Freeman 5, Kaz 7, SOG 5. ZGS is down 4, but he's opted for the cheeky pit stop on the virtual safety car. Agsketty and Johnny both up 6 places. Spaceman's in the pit to serve his drive through. Chris Money having a shocker, down 9 places. Still time to get it back though. We've got 30 laps left. Plenty of time. So I think we're going to go with a fight for pole. There's only 2 gaps. We've got Braylo and Rusty. Where are they on the map? They are coming into the stadium. So Braylo could get that done into T1. Sav is going to have to follow. It's going to be a hard follow through T2 in the dirty air of the driver in front. But let's see what Pons can do. Can he try and pull a gap of a second? Let's have a look at Sam's DRS. He's squirting it. Ponder's got nothing. JC's got nothing. Freeman's got something, but he's got penalties to deal with. Lap 6, coming on to lap 7, he's on 9 seconds. So he could be off. He's near enough halfway to get. Oh, Saf picks it free. Whoever doesn't pick up penalties is going to benefit big time. As Cad's retired as well. Oh, in the twisties, and that is a full-blown safety car. So ZGS might. No, he's not. He's not going to benefit now. He might pick up a few places. No, he's coming to bits himself. Don't put on the hard tyres. Do not put on those hard tyres. He's going to some socks. Anyone pitting for the hards now, you're going to be so slow. The tyre deck's fine for the hard tyres. They keep a consistent pace as well, albeit it's a slow pace compared to the mediums and softs. So JC, everyone will pit. Oh, K-Dog's gone onto the hards. But to be fair, like I said, penalties could play a part. So as long as you've got no penalties, it doesn't matter what tyre on you could be banking places. Let's have a look. So we've got JC on 3, Saf on 3, Freeman on 9, Freeman on 12. Getting one under safety car. Kaz is going to serve his 3 in the pits. Johnny's going to serve. Kaz is going to serve his 5 in the pits. So will Johnny. So they'll be penalty free coming out of this safety car. So that'll be good for them. If I was K-Dog, I'd just come back in the pits. You're not going to lose any places. Come back in and put a set of mediums on. You're not losing any places. Space One's 40 seconds behind you. He's under Delta. You might as well. It's unlucky, Cad. Unfortunate. Graphic Turtle went a few corners later in the same sector, so it's catching a few people out. Soon as yeah, with full damage you can have the slightest of. It all depends as well how you hit the wall. Because if you hit the wall like rear and front tyre side on, you'll get no damage for some reason. Like if you hit it flush on the side, but if you like the slowest of taps into the corner, you can lose the tyre. Like, and I agree with you with slow spinning. As soon as you get a slow spin on, it's one of the horriblest things to witness. That's unlucky, Cad. What could have been? You got 3 races. Is it 3 races to go after this or 2? Especially with Monkey not racing, you had points to gain here. It was 3 points you was gaining on Monkey. On to next week, Cad. There's always next week. Oh well, you can always reserve in T1, can't you? Get some. Watch the rest of this race. Join us in the chat. Cheer on your teammate, C. Freeman. Although he's got 12 seconds in penalties, so he's halfway to being disqualified. 27 seconds in track limits is the threshold. So I believe you can get like so many 5 seconds, but if you build 27 seconds of corner cutting penalties, then you're out the door. Suzuka and Brazil. Oh, okay. So these last 3 races are going to be good. And then we're going to have a shortened season before the new game comes out. We're going to vote what tracks not to have. There's Scavney's favourite mono. Oh my god. Have you retired under safety car, Kaz? That's the Ferrari challenge halted for 1 more week. That's big points dropped in 3rd place for Cad, and then Kaz trying to bring some points back for Ferrari for the constructors. They're not going to pick up any. So if ZGS can get his way, Agscat is staying out on 8 lap hold hard, soft. Oh, Johnny Five has left the session. I hope he's got a few invites. Hold on. I hope I've got him on my friends list. Come on, you bastards. Pop him a quick one, like. As we're waiting for Spaceman to catch him. K-Dog didn't opt to pit for some more mediums. I think she's going to play the penalty game. Are you in a party with her, Scavney? Are you her Jeff? Did you tell her to go on hards? If Scavney told K-Dog to go on hard tyres, everyone boo Scavney. So Ag and Joddy have decided to pit since the safety car stayed out one more lap. So potentially she will have Spaceman, Braylow, Rusty on the oldest tyres. The safety car race, so everyone will be on fresh tyres. You did not. Okay. I believed you. So as long as Johnny can catch up before the end of sector 2, will we go at the end of this lap? If not, if it's going to come at the end of this lap, nah, he'll be good. He'll be good. Well, he needs to be good. They're coming through the second sector now. He'll catch up even if it does come in. So it's all about, especially with this sector 3, when you're slowing the pack up, keeping a consistent and slow speed, not slowing up on the hairpin to back the pack up and force people into each other, as the safety car is in this lap. So we'll go on board with SO because we'll get a good view of the safety car restart. We'll see if anyone's been backed up. But it seems like JC's got this under control. Or don't do a Jim what he did in Midwest F1. I left enough space for the safety car to come in and it still throttled me on an exit. I nearly went into the wall. As it throttled JC a little bit as well. As the pit window is open for the mediums. We're back onto green flag racing. Oh, looks like you said yes. Did he get? As Rusty picks up 5 seconds of speeding in the pit lane, and he's retired. Sorry, Rusty. So said yes needs to get a move on. No instance. So we've got Ag Scatty and Johnny Five possibly Spaceman. As Ag gets past. SO gets back past ZGS gets back past SO. It's on this Williams driver to try and bang some big points here and pull away in the constructors. As he is catching up, Johnny Five has joined back. Oh yeah, his car wouldn't overtake because it's AI, isn't it? JC is pulling a second. Obviously what you don't want to do is burn through that ERS as quick as possible. Best Ponzi's. Freeman's going for it. So takes a bit more corner speed and gets the move, pulls it off. Nice bit of defending, but it's Zedge picks up 3 seconds. Braylo, a little bit of nice defending there. Freeman goes well wide as well. Braylo goes wide. It's going to give ZGS the run for the corner. And Braylo gives in, knowing you're better off letting them soft toys. But oh, he gets a big snap on the curb. It's well saved. He's losing the place to the money man. That's Chris Money backing up his McLaren teammate. He's got no penalties yet. SO picks up his penalty. So it's looking good at the minute. Pons needs to pull away as Pons puts in the best lap. He knows JC's got a 3 second. As long as he keeps within that 3 second gap, put JC under even more pressure, make him make mistakes, get more penalties. So the wise head in me would say I'm harvesting my ERS now. I'm gonna, as long as I'm pulling away from the cars behind me, as long as we're pulling away from the cars behind, I'm gonna play the waiting game. I'm gonna build up all my ERS and strike in the last stint. Keep it clean as well. That's what the race is about. It's 36 laps. As soon as you get a penalty in the first few laps, it's your mind starts playing games. You keep thinking about penalties more than the race itself. So Pons, Money, Braylo, K-Dog, Agscatty and Spaceman. Keep it clean. That's a win in itself for keeping it clean. Trust me, I know about penalties. The city goes wild when Jin finishes a race with 0 penalties. As I think this might be it. Oh, it's a bit of a late one there from JC. And shouldn't have got on the throttle then. As he's going to drop like a bomb. That's a racing incident, that is. You both. He sends it in deep into T1, so, and a bit of elbows. That's a racing incident in of itself. It's just unfortunate. Should have let it go. Oh! Make of that what you will. That's a VSC. Okay. Make of that what you will. It'd be nice to see the onboard of that, like, see what his throttle was like. VSC though. So best Pons is now. Oh. Freeman gets 3 seconds. Johnny gets a drive through. Freeman's on 18 seconds of penalties. I think that's race over. All that madness going on. K-Dog has found herself in 6th place. Not needing to pit again, she can take those hards way to the end. So as long as she keeps it clean, she could possibly end up with some decent points. But with SO hustling behind. Can he get something done? Said yes. Freeman picks up 5 seconds speed in the pits. Johnny's serving his driver. See, Freeman has retired, so we've got 10 runners left. Started with 16, we're down to 10. It was going well for JC. Defended a little bit too hard. And then Best Pons attacked a little bit hard. So they both gave it. And something was bound to give in the end. And ZGS gets a great run out of the last corner, so this should be moved on. As you have a yellow flag. That's just Freeman's car coming out the pits. That's a big no-no, that is. That might bring out a safety car. It's still going through the corner. What is it doing? No, it decides to pull over. That's bad, that is. That's another reason why ghosting should be on. That could have caused a big incident, and it was Fingy. Freeman's car, he done the right thing retiring in the pits, but the AI brought his, especially on this straight, his AI was in the braking zone on the racing line. Another reason why I petition for ghosting to be on. Imagine it like that happened then, and it just took out someone like could have been for the title. So, a little train building for the last two podium positions. So the McLarens are looking very good. ZGS is looking good as well, but there's penalties. Keep those penalties to a minimum now, guys. ZGS, does he finally get it done? He gets it done on SAF. This plunges 4.5. All he's got to do is keep his nose clean as well. ZGS might. I think ZGS's pit is due. So ZGS will be going on to the mediums for the rest of the race, I believe. ZGS has pulled away. Using the last of those softs. They'll be flooded off in the next couple of laps. K-Dog will jump every one of these and be in first place when pit stops come, as long as she keeps that time. Well, the longer these guys battle, the more she's going to be pulled in. Oh my god. That's a 5 seconds for ZGS. Not what he needs. When he's going to get past that. Job done. SL gets past K-Dog. ZGS comes out in front of Spaceman, being on the softer tyres, fresh softs. He's already pulled away. Spaceman enjoying, just keeping it clean at the minute. That's all he's got to do. 3 people in front of him have penalties, so there's possibly 3 places he can gain. Seth trying to get back in that DRS, but he loses half a second through that corner. As Chris Money is out of here. Over 1.8 second gap coming onto the lap after overtaking into T1 from the previous lap. Going to be a bit late for a dive there. Afraid I think's better off it. K-Dog and SL. Johnny gets 5 seconds. Looks like K-Dog's through on SL. So those hard tyres are coming into their own a bit now, I believe. She's dropping a few tenths a lap to the guys in front. So she's going to want to hope those guys start battling in front. Raylo's due for a pit stop in the next few laps. ZGS has definitely got a pit again. I would have gone back on. I would have gone on to some mediums. Ah, Spaceman picks up his first penalty. ZGS has caught him. Scatty. And gets the move done. It's a little bit of a lull though, until the next round of pit stops. Raylo needs to do something. Well, he doesn't really. What I'd do is I'd harvest my ERS and just use the DRS to pull me along, because that's where you. Because obviously Saf's on fresher tyres than he is. I'd be harvesting my ERS and using the DRS for him to pull me along. Maybe pull me another 6 laps to get onto the softs. Because the mediums, to take the mediums to the end here will be a struggle. Another 16 laps. So it'd be on what? 27 laps? I don't think I can go that far. Raylo's going to get this done for sure into T1. ZGS for the fastest lap. Ooh, a little bit of argy-bargy coming into T1 and out. $15 to go. Obviously, I'd love to flick around and watch people race, but we've got to go with the closest gap. We've got SO still keeping tabs with K-Dog, but his tyres are going to start falling off. Maybe he's thinking the same thing. Just keep with K-Dog, knowing she's on the better tyres at the minute in terms of wear. And she's keeping that gap as well. It hasn't gone above like 6.6. It's coming down even. These guys are falling off. Now, can Braylo get it done now into T1? He's a lot closer this time. And the ups. That's a cool head, that is. Johnny picks up another penalty. 10th place, so you might as well stay. No point retiring now. Just get the experience. Just try and put some consistent laps together, Johnny. Pick up that 10th place, some points at the end of the day. Better than not getting any at all. That's all done, there we go. ZGS has joined this battle. Oof. SO's mediums have gone compared to ZGS's 3-lap old softs. But ZGS has to pit again. K-Dog doesn't have to pit. And ZGS forces SO into a mistake. But he's going to be out of DRS. K-Dog in front as Saf picks up 5 seconds as Saf pits. Braylo pits, have both pit at the same time. Mediums for Saf. Braylo going to go with mediums for Braylo. Might as well have held out those extra few laps and bang the softs on. But if you've got no tyres, right, if you're literally struggling, then you've got no choice. There's SO and AG have come in as well, so that will release K-Dog and ZGS. So K-Dog's in 3rd place at the minute, 13 seconds behind Chris. Chris has started to pull in that little bit of a gap on best spans. So could have a nice end to the race. So everyone who pits now in the next few laps obviously ain't going to pit again, as just picks up 3 seconds. So I believe he's on 9. I believe, anyway. And he's got his 5 seconds. Let's double check. Yeah, 11. 11 for Zedge, 11 for Sam, 3 for SR, 3 for Spaceman, 9 for Johnny. So as long as K-Dog keeps it penalty free, don't worry about the people around you, just let them go. She could be in for a podium here. Both got no ERS, as you can tell by the lights on the back of the car. Thinks about the bomb, but no. Best Pons picks up 3 seconds. That's going to be crucial. This one is now only 1.5 behind for the win. It's like what happens, you'll pick up one and then suddenly like the warnings will start to trickle in. She is on for a podium. The way it's going now, it could be more. 11 laps left. What the guys with penalties don't want now is a safety car. Pretty much race is run then. As Johnny picks up 3, that'll put him on 12. Is he going to get it done now? It looks a lot closer. With a bit of cooperation from K-Dog, he's through. Zed just needs to use those tyres now. Use them all up before his pit stop. You can't take those 17 laps. That might be a warning for K-Dog. A little bit of lag then. As Pons' pit. When he's staying out. Pons has got a penalty. So it seems like Braylo's had a little incident as well. No, he hasn't. Because the deltas is all messed up. So K-Dog is in third, but with Pons on fresh tyres, Braylo's catching as well. He hasn't got a penalty, so as long as she keeps it within 11 seconds of ZGS and let Pons through, and lets Pons chase ZGS. Obviously ZGS has got a pit, so you don't want to jinx. Oh, ZGS picks up another penalty, which will make it even harder. So he's going to serve 5 in the pits, so he's going to lose 5 seconds already, and then on top of his penalties. So he'd be on 14 seconds now minus. So he's on 9 seconds. He'll be on 9 seconds after his pit stop as Chris Money comes in the pits. Doesn't get a speeding violation. As said, yes, pits. So that will give K-Dog the lead, albeit for a short bit, because Pons is going to go straight past, being on the quickest tyre. Chris has come out right behind, 2 seconds in front of Braylo. ZGS has come out in 7th. So if Saf can catch up to Braylo and they start battling, it's looking good for K-Dog. All you got to do is keep those hards in check. Obviously ZGS had to come out on a set of used softs as well. So I think his race is won, so let's just get a little confirmation. So we've got Best Puns on 3, Saf on 11, SO on 3, ZGS on 9, Spaceman on 3, Johnny on 12. It's K-Dog Pits. I think she's had enough of those hard tyres. And she'll come out behind SO and look to chase him down. All the people in front have penalties, so as long as she starts pulling the people in, she'll gain. She could potentially end up with 4th place. Got out in front of ZGS. She's on 5 laps. She's on fresh softs compared to his used. Yeah, the Delta's going. He needs to get this done now because ZGS as SO picks up 3. So that'll be good news for her. If she can get it done before staging, she'll pull that second just through sheer grip alone. She does. There you go. She pulls that second and she's gone. Now she needs to get 11 seconds as SO pits. So 11 seconds for Saf. And that'll be it. That'll be a nice 4th place. Anything can happen out front now. All it takes is a spin, someone to get overconfident. Smooth move there, little boss. Going out the pits on those fresh mediums. You can just hammer those to the end now. But I just got his penalty free as well, so you can just let SO pass. I think SO's on 6 seconds. Chris is nearly there within that 3 seconds for the race win. Braylo needs to put in some work though. I don't think he'll catch up. He'll need to get what? He needs a lot. The Saf picks up 3. So that'll make K-Dog's cause a little easier for that 4th place. See if SO will get this move done coming into T1. I think that'll be it for places because no one's going to gain any more now. The only person who can gain is Chris for the win. At 38-36. SO didn't get the move done into T1. What about going into... As Jenny picks up another penalty. It's unlucky. 4 people left in this race who haven't got penalties. That'll be Chris, Braylo, K-Dog and Ag. Ag's getting. It's potentially the way Chris is catching, it could be within DRS on the last lap and potentially do something. But I think at the minute he's just focused on getting within that 3 seconds. So that would definitely have been a warning there. Meanwhile, these two are battling. Spaceman's pulling as Johnny picks up 3. That's straight 3 for corner cutting. Wasn't even a warning. That was a straight upcut. Johnny's suffering at Mexico. I think Saf has it's 14 now, I believe. Yeah, 14. She's well within the window as SO finally gets it done. As K-Dog picks up 3, but I think that's the least of worries. She's within 11 seconds now. Ag was keeping SO behind and it was helping Spaceman, but I think SO might pull away. With 4 to go. Let's hang about, yeah. We're gonna watch this battle now because it's already in the bag for Chris Money, but he'd want to win it on track. He don't want to win a race on penalties. .7. All Chris has got to do is just watch how he takes corners, keep it clean. Dropped the 4 temps, 5 temps there. He had a bad stadium sector. What is his ERS saying? It's probably going to be, well, Best Ponds has got nothing. That's where he's gaining the time. He's just engine ERS. His battery's just helping him along. Giving him that much more power. Spaceman picks up 3. So Chris could be within DRS lap 35, possibly at the end of this lap, depending on how good he is. He's on 1. He's got a fresher set of tyres. Got 2 of them. K-Dog's 5.2 behind Saf now. Well within 4th place. He doesn't have to worry about cars behind him. The pit stop clear and said yes. Now can you have a clean and better stadium section? That looks a lot better. Don't even touch your ERS, you don't need to. Just let your engine pull back in. Pons is going to use all of his. Four seconds now, K-Dog is on Saf. 3 laps to go. .2. So Chris could have DRS going on to lap 35 and have the race won on track as you'd like to, and it'd have been a brilliant race, having been just swamped off the line after taking pole. As he loses a few attempts there, and he needs to make it through these last corners. Is he going to make it up? Is he going to get that second? don't think he has. So what he needs to do now, he needs to save the ERS now. This is what he's doing. Pons will be using his. He's just turned his off. So about not making any mistakes now. A little bit of a better exit. Johnny Five struggling with those penalties, but it'll be the last lap of his race, I believe. Pons gets a better exit. Chris is going to do is keep it clean. You don't want to make any mistakes and pick up any unwanted penalties. Because Pons will just want to boot it and try and build up 3 seconds, which will be impossible now. Oh, Pons goes deep though. Sees your chance. Does he get DRS? He doesn't. He's got to use it all. Still far back. Oh. Sam picks up another 3 seconds. Johnny Five picks the softs. And that'll be it then. I thought Chris picked up through then. Oh! I was gonna say that would have been a bit bloody sus then. Turning in on him. Either you lost traction or you turned in, but either way, the result would have stayed the same. This K-Dog's gonna finish 4th. And a big old smash and crash. Big old smashes and crashes. Look at it. Kicking off. Safscar, his AI don't know what to do. Come on, we're gonna see some smashes here. Come on. Full pelt. Oh, he snakes through. Ah, I'm all gonna. Oh, that's how catches. Come on, Egg Scotty. Don't let me down. Ah. That's gonna be your tier 2 race. A little bit of drama at the end, but it all evened itself out. It would have been serious, even the Discord, if that would have DNF'd Chris Money. It could have. So you're going to have Chris Money in P1, Best Pons P2, Braylow in 3rd, K-Dog in 4th, Saf in 5th, ZGS in 6th, SO in 7th, Eggscatty in 8th, Spaceman in 9th, Johnny 5 10th, C Freeman, JC Blackley, Rusty, Kaz, Caddies, Knox and Graphic Turtle all DNF'd. That has been your Tier 2 Mexican Grand Prix with JKeSport. I've been Jin, and I'll catch you next week. Thank you.